Think of the most controlling person you have ever known. There is a strong chance they never came across as controlling at all. They probably seemed gentle, modest, even a little wounded by the world. Today I want to show you a personality pattern that hides in plain sight and the 5 behaviors that give it away long before you ever get hurt. One quick note first. We are talking about traits and patterns here, never a label to pin on someone. Plenty of good people carry a piece of this and mean no harm at all. The pattern only matters when all of it runs together, in someone who has learned how to use it. Let me walk you through what that actually looks like from up close. The first behavior is the permanent wound. This is a person who is forever the one who got hurt. Every story ends with them as the injured party. An ex who was crazy, a boss who never valued them, a friend who turned on them for no reason they can name. One story like that is just bad luck. When every single story runs the same way, something else is going on. Keep listening for who somehow is never at fault. The second behavior is a humble front stretched over a very large ego. You will hear a strange kind of modesty from them. "Oh, I'm probably not smart enough for that. I never get anything right." And you rush in to reassure them. Feel what just happened there. You are now doing the work of propping up their self-image, right on cue. Underneath the soft words often sits a quiet conviction that they are exceptional and that the world keeps failing to notice. Watch how they react the first time that self-image gets touched. The third behavior is the favor with a hook buried in it. They give generously, and much later, the bill lands on your desk. They help you move. They lend you money. They show up when you are falling apart. In the moment, it feels like real warmth, because it partly is. Then weeks or months down the line, that kindness gets quietly cashed in. "After everything I did for you." The help was genuine, and it was also a deposit they always intended to collect. Pay attention to generosity attached to a memory that never fades. The fourth behavior is a scoreboard you are never allowed to see. In public, they are gracious and easy. In private, everything is being counted. Who owes whom? Who got more attention? Whether they were thanked the right way. You feel it as a mood that shifts for reasons no one will explain. The temperature in the room drops, and you catch yourself guessing what you did wrong. Living beside a hidden scoreboard slowly trains you to apologize on reflex. Notice how often you say sorry without even knowing what for. The fifth behavior is the collapse under the smallest criticism. Offer one gentle correction and watch the whole room change. You came in expecting a normal conversation. Instead, it floods with hurt, and now you are the one comforting them about your own complaint. There might be tears, or a heavy silence, or a wounded little, "I guess I'm just a terrible person then." Your feedback evaporates, and you end up apologizing for having a feeling at all. After enough of these, most people just stop bringing anything up ever again. Put those 5 together and a shape starts to appear. The endless wound, the humble front, the favors with strings, the silent tally, the meltdown over a single word of feedback. From the outside, none of it looks dangerous, and that is what buys the pattern years of room to operate. Someone living inside it rarely reads as a threat. They read as tired and a little unlucky in life. By the time the mask finally slips, most people have already spent months quietly rearranging their whole life around the face it was showing them. Recovery tends to start with one plain realization. You were reacting to a performance the entire time, and your own kindness was the fuel it burned. So judge the pattern across time, not any single moment. Anyone can seem humble on a quiet Tuesday. What tells you the truth is who someone becomes across 100 small choices when they believe it costs them nothing. Let me ask you something. Which of these 5 did you recognize while I was describing it? Say it in the comments if you feel like it. You will not be the only one who did. If this lifted the fog even a little, subscribe. Next time we look at how a person like this keeps you off balance on purpose, by slowly turning the people around you into a chorus that echoes their side. It happens gradually, and it can leave you doubting friends you have trusted for years.